to drugs. I've tried, marijuana. I've tried the shrooms. I've tried the ecstasy. I've tried the cocaine.
I was involved with one character too many that I should have not been involved with. Let me work it out. Bitch, why ain't this so hot? Let me work it out. Bitch, I'm throwing ass and y'all can't even see it, huh? Oh, fuck it. He called me. Cause baby got that water. I hope I look cute on camera. Do I look cute on camera? Does she give a hey? What's up with my top spotters and girls of the world? Can't be. I was going to do a get ready with me, but I hadn't did a get ready with me in so long that when I sat down to film to get ready with me, things wasn't going right. So what happened was I decided to just turn that into like a little reel or something. If that gets uploaded, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyways, top spotters and girls of the world. So what I was going to talk about in my get ready with me was very much so how I have relapsed. Before your mind goes there, I know the girls want me to be a drug addict so bad. Oh my goodness. The girls want me to be coked out on whatever, I guess coke.
Little bitch, I don't even drink Pepsi.
I have not relapsed on drugs. I'm not a drug addict. I'm no stranger to drugs. I've tried, marijuana. I've tried the shrooms. I've tried the ecstasy. I've tried the cocaine. I've tried, what else have I tried? I tried LSD. That's all I've tried. I ain't tried nothing else. I don't want to try nothing else. I don't even smoke weed no more. I put the weed down. It's been a solid week now.
I want to talk about how I've relapsed on the dick though. We gonna talk about that.
But let's pick up where we left off, shall we? So in my last video that I uploaded here on my channel, I was talking about, well, besides the lives and things like that, y'all make sure those notification bells is on or whatever, because, bitch, she's feeling it again. She's feeling it. This is a case of the doll is itching to upload shit actually. Like this is a new feeling. I don't know if it's the eclipse. I don't know what's going on. Whatever's going on, I'm here for it because we have things for fun. In the last video I uploaded here on my channel though, I was talking about the whole gender thing and things like that and my experience with the gender and shit so far. And every time I upload a video, there's this pattern that I've developed within the past 2 years. I would upload the video and then I would disappear. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just keeping going. And that was not the plan. And that video caused me to go inward. This time I said, no bitch, we're going outward. And on top of going outward, you gotta get rid of the things that help you go inward. Marijuana. Then I was watching the last video I uploaded here on my channel about the gender shit or whatever. I was watching the back and I was like, why doesn't seem like I'm explaining myself? What the fuck are you explaining yourself to these people? Fuck these people. If they're here for you, they're here. If they're not, they're not. It doesn't matter, bitch. I'm living my life, right? Before we get to the main juice of this video, I do want to put a pin on this last video that I uploaded just real quick. In that video, me talking about gender and my journey so far and things like that, all I was really saying was basically I'm so in tune with my spirit that sometimes my spirit does not recognize these social constructs of what gender is supposed to be. Wig, no makeup, no, I'm still me. And that is what I was saying in that video. I'm gonna go even further real quick, okay? Because I really want to use this moment to check a bitch, okay? Even though I am arriving to this place, I don't give a fuck what people have to say. It is a transition in arriving to that place. You get me? But it be comments like this also that make me go inward. This person says, this poor soul still doesn't know who they are. For you to call me a poor soul, first of all, is crazy. Don't speak that upon me. Okay, I'm a very abundant individual, bitch. They say they're good, but at the core of you, when you don't know who you even are, you're not good. Take some time to yourself. This person went on to say, you're rejecting God. Is it me that's rejecting God, or is it you that's rejecting God? Bitch, let's talk about it. Do you really know your God? Am I rejecting my God, or am I recognizing the God within me? Which one is it? I think I'm recognizing the God within me, and I'm recognizing that the God within me is genderless. I'm gonna tell you what rejecting God look like, bitch. Rejecting God looks like clicking on one of God's children's YouTube videos that the bitch done spent time editing, put time and effort into the video that contain many gems beyond the gender shit, and saying, you're still lost. While I'm talking about a journey. I'm talking about my journey so far while recognizing that I'm still on the journey. I'm simultaneously growing. You want to talk about rejecting God? You're rejecting God. Point blank period. Beyond your other words, that's how I know you're lost. Your own spirit, I know you have. The Holy Spirit is grieving. Bitch, the Holy Spirit is grieving this worldly shit. You are damn sure fucking right. The Holy Spirit is grieving the ass whooping I want to get this bitch. I am so in touch with that Holy Spirit that you speak of, ho. What Nikki say, bitch? Ho. I'm so in touch with that Holy Spirit, ho, that bitch does not recognize fucking gender. And yes, it is a struggle sometimes. I know I'm in this physical body. I'm experiencing this physical experience, this worldly experience. But bitch, my soul is free. I don't think people understand. I don't think people understand. Don't you ever come to me, ho, and tell me I don't know myself. Especially coming from a bitch that can't show their face. Delusion? Very rampant right now. I will clear it up. Especially if you sat there for more than 15 minutes of that video and you took away, I don't know myself, you're crazy. Your comprehension skills, all-time low. Ho. Do you know how disrespectful it is to come to a bitch like me that has been soul searching, that has been getting to know themselves outside of social media? I stepped away from this social media shit, plenty of money, because I said, you know what's more important? Getting to know myself. You know what's more important? True happiness. There is no happiness in fucking money can't buy happiness. I understood. It was that moment I understood. I said, oh, money cannot buy happiness. It can buy happy ass experiences. But what is a happy ass experiences with an unhappy bitch? Oh, I'm preaching. And I'm just using this bitch as an example because there was other bitches too. All no profile pictures, by the way. Or hiding behind a celebrity's profile picture. Oh, but I don't know myself. You bitches couldn't get on camera for more than 2 seconds to take the selfie. I'm so unserious and serious at the same time. You bitches don't even want to look at the front facing camera. Oh. I'm sick of you bitches. I'm sick of the internet. I should call your mama and make her. And if she dead, I should raise that bitch from the dead. I don't care. Because it's disrespectful. Mama, daddy, you need an ass whooping. Oh, God bless. Before I close this library out, bitch, okay, because I just opened a library on these hoes. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm still trying to learn how to convey what it is that I have learned within these last few years in a very, way that I see fit or whatever. But I'll tell you what I have learned for sure and what I do know how to convey or whatever. And it does take me back to starting in Los Angeles. When I was in Los Angeles, one thing that was very vivid for me is that I started experiencing what I think the girls call imposter syndrome or whatever. But the reason I started experiencing this imposter syndrome is because I was getting all the success, and I started to look around, and there was nobody that looked like me. There was nobody that looked like me that was clapping for me. And actually, if you want me to be real, the people that look like me, I love my people. Catch what it is I'm saying. The people that look like me became my biggest critics. So I felt bad for being one of the ones that got away. I felt bad for being free. Because I looked and I seen my people are not free. Understand what it is I'm saying. Understand who it is that is talking. You can learn a few things from me, bitch. Just like I'm sure I can learn something from you. Beyond the constraints of gender, race, etc., etc., etc. And I'm not saying that these things do not matter in this lifetime, because they very much so do. But you do not have to subscribe mentally to those things, if you get what I am saying. These things that keep you in a box. That is it. That is all I'm saying. Because I'm about to go experience paradise on earth. Heaven on earth. And I'm gonna let you exist in your personal hells or whatever. But before I allow you to exist in these personal hells, I must try to tell you about heaven on earth. Yes, the past matters. Yes, we are black. Yes, this, that, da, 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 da. However, present day, what is going on? Our ancestors did not go what they went through for us to still be. The reason I mention money is because I'm not like these bitches. I'm of a different caliber. I had the foresight to see. Do you get where I'm coming from? And it's not even to just those bitches. It's just to say, understand who it is, bitch. Understand what I traded in order to take a deeper dive and really learn. It's not that I'm a lost soul, a poor soul. And yes, it does feel disrespectful. Yes, this is something I get a little sensitive over because of what I traded in for the self-discovery. Back to the relapsing on the dicks, bitch. But I just had to let this, just put it in this video, bitch, because I had to let some things be known. Library's closed. Glasses off. I'm just done explaining myself. I'm done explaining myself to you bitches. I'm done. I have to make this fun for me again. And you know what's not fun? Explaining myself. It's not fun, babe. It's not fun. Anyhow, on top of getting rid of the marijuana, I said, let's try this thing called celibacy. I failed. It was the top of this year, actually, when I had came up with this idea of going celibate. You step into 2024. It's a new year. New Year's resolutions and things like that. Even though there is a spring equinox coming into 2024, I said, bitch, we're going to try some things differently. And I looked back in the past and I said, there was a time where I was ultra productive. And it's not that I haven't been productive within the last few years, because I have been productive. I've had a whole job that y'all don't know about, On top of that, I have created some of the best artwork that I have ever created in my entire life. But I was able to do that because I was so far removed from social media and shit like that. How I came to the conclusion of bitch, you need to go celibate though, is that I look back when I was super consistent on social media is what I mean. And I was like, what was going on in this point in my life when I was just really just uploading like crazy and things like that. Not that I'm trying to work into getting to a place of uploading videos 3 times a week. I'm not trying to get to that place, but I am trying to get to a place where bitch y'all can get at least 1 video a week, right? Just can we get something? The streets need me. I really feel like not only the YouTube streets need me, the social media streets need me. The streets need me, period, bitch. The streets have been compromised. But when I reflected on the time in my life where I was more productive on social media, I said, what was going on? 1, I was not smoking marijuana. 2, I was not fucking niggas. I wasn't in no dicks, bitch. It was actually when I started getting involved with guys again. See, what happened was those early days of YouTube, a lot of those story times about my ex-boyfriends and things like that, and situationships that I have had. Those are things that happened prior to me getting onto YouTube, So when I got onto YouTube and the social media space, and I ain't had no time to fuck on niggas, bitch, I ain't had no time for it. I had no time to have a boyfriend because, she was booked, she was busy. But when I had moved to Los Angeles, girl, the nigga pool opened up, bitch. I said, the nigga and the wigga pool. I said, oh, what's going on right here? Bitch, she got involved with shit, bitch. It's just that. In Los Angeles, bitch, the weed was legal. Oh, she was going to smoke. I wasn't even that much of a smoker before moving to LA. I felt like LA turned me out. I smoked before going to LA, but LA turned me into a whole different smoker, bitch, okay? I went from a little to... You gave me an inch, I went the mile. Period, bitch. I'm an extremist. I truly am. Included when it comes to fucking on niggas. Okay, we just gonna be honest. She's very liberated. But when it came to messing around with certain guys and things like that, and it wasn't even that many guys, it was just the company that I was keeping. I became the company, I became the company I was keeping. In terms of, girl, I was still fucking on down low niggas, Now this was a different caliber of down low. Let's be very clear. This was not your average grinder down low. They're all the same. Or they're really all the same. But this was not that, okay? She was in a different caliber. She was living a private life. Everything got a private. Do you feel where I'm coming from? I told myself we're going to try doing a celibate thing because I don't even want to be involved with niggas, you know? So it was like early January. I told myself, you know, let's go celibate. Let's do this. I had even posted and tweeted about it. I was excited about it, but I said, I need to get it out of my system. No, you didn't. It was already out your system, bitch. So I looked down at the calendar and I said, you know what would be a good day to go celibate? Valentine's Day. That's your Valentine's. You ain't got no Valentine's Day, bitch. You single. I'm single. Single, bitch. Been single for the past few years. Okay, kinda, sorta. I was single when I was taken. I was.
You wanted to be taken. You weren't taken, bitch. You wanted to be taken. Let's be clear.
When I looked down at the calendar and I looked at what day Valentine's Day had landed on, it had actually landed on Ash Wednesday this year. As if I knew anything about an Ash Wednesday. I don't, you know, I'm familiar with different religions and things like that, and certain parts of religions and things like that, but I don't, bitch, Ash Wednesday's for the Catholic. I ain't never been Catholic. Have I fucked a Catholic nigga? Maybe, but I ain't never been Catholic, baby. But I think that's what Ash was like. I don't know, bitch. What I did take it as, though, is like a clear sign from like the universe. I was like, oh, this is the universe telling me, you know, yeah, get it out your system until Valentine's Day. So I got it on my system. Valentine's Day comes. When Valentine's Day comes, I went celibate, and then I just kind of had forgot that my birthday was literally a month later, March 10th. If my favorite nigga is watching, I gave you a chance. You know what I'm saying? I told you you were my only exception. I just want to let you know that, baby. I just want to let you know that. I made very obvious what I wanted for my birthday. And you couldn't even give me that. Like, oh my God. What do you mean? I go celibate for Valentine's Day or whatever. My birthday comes. My birthday comes. The bat lines start blinging, bitch. I'm talking about happy birthdays from people I ain't heard from in years, bitch. I'm like, oh my goodness, you remember me. Oh my God. So I got one text message in particular, and it was from a old favorite nigga. An old favorite nigga that just so happened to be in the city that I was in for my birthday. So I respond to this text message, thank you. You know, it was just a cute, simple happy birthday. You know, it's a simple happy birthday. I say thank you. Thank you. And he gets to ask me, you know, what you doing, etc., etc., etc. Long story short, story short. Okay, this is a very short story. He was like, would you like to see me? I said, sure. Why not? So I seen him. And I broke my celibacy. Just couldn't, bitch. The demons inside of me was just, take the dick. You know? The demons was like, take the dick, bitch. And I said, okay. I've learned that I wasn't necessarily pushed in the direction of celibacy to literally go celibacy. I was pushed in the direction of celibacy to harbor my fruit with a little more care. She got a little reckless, I'll be honest. It never gave hoe. And if it gave hoe, she was a high paid hoe. Get it right, sister. It never gave hoe. But, you know, like I said at the beginning, I was involved with a one character too many that I should have not been involved with, because I should have had more pride in myself. Like, why are you still fucking with down on niggas? Why? Some of it be fine, girl. Some of it be fine. The problem really be, though, is when your emotions and shit get involved. Me, I'm an emotional girl. And on top of being an emotional girl, when I hook up with somebody, it's not just a hookup thing, you know, like they want to get to know me and things like that. Niggas usually will either get really comfortable or run away. And it's such an extreme, you know, because we've discovered today, class, I'm an extremist. And I think that the niggas sometimes react off of your energy type shit. I don't know. Niggas either fall in love or have to run away because they don't want to fall in love. And that is a genuine truth. And when you fall in love with a guy that is hiding in a closet, you may take on some of those characteristics and hide in a closet. Away from the world, away from social media. On top of needing to take care of my fruit a little bit more, with a little more care, be a little more cautious with who you allow to experience this fruit, I needed to learn a lesson in reciprocated pleasure. I'm a type of bitch, I get pleasure off of giving pleasure. You know what I'm saying? But spirit, the universe, it wasn't the demons, wanted me to learn a lesson in getting pleasure from receiving pleasure also, because that very little thing about me, you know, being a pleaser and getting pleasure off of pleasing started to show up in my life in other ways. You know, I would run away good things at a point in time. If you follow what I'm saying, I would, like, if it's too good, I don't want it, you know? I don't know if these two things correlate, but in my mind, this was A, B, C, like this is the dots that I connected. You know, these were the dots that I connected. I even took it back down to childhood, but we ain't gonna get to that because talking about childhood and sexual things for me, it don't mix well. I don't want to talk about that. I feel like it's no Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Epstein. No Diddy. No Epstein. Anywho, I just wanted to make a video talking about how I relapse and how it's okay to relapse sometimes. Not for drug addicts though. Don't relapse. Stay off the drugs. Stay off the drugs, kids. Stay off. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. When it comes to me getting back into social media, you'll get random videos like this because why not? You know what I'm saying? I hope you just enjoyed me talking today, bitch. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Stay flawless.